creatures are waiting, anticipating, eyes reading a glow, grinning up at the show, awaiting everyone to come.
Hey guys, Zealot here. Welcome to another video. Did you like the intro song? That's because I did, and that's why I put it in the intro. Yeah. Anyway, how you guys doing? This is gonna be another video. I really didn't think my channel would have this kind of problem, but there were a couple comments that kind of got me thinking. Where one of them, here I'll read it right now. It reads, "Sick video, bro. Can you check out mine?" And I, at first I was like, oh boy, he's a clout chaser, right? Even though I'm a channel with 60 subscribers. So, by the way, thanks for 60 subscribers. We reached the next 10. we were more than 10, more than 50. Yeah, I can do math. Anyway, so at first I was like, oh boy, he's chasing Clout. I mean, I'll check it out anyway. And he's a relatively small channel, 230-ish subscribers last time I checked. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, thanks. Cool video too. Just kind of like faking it, cause you know, I'm like, well, I didn't really watch much of it, but I mean, it's cool that you're playing Overwatch, so cool. But then I started thinking. I'm like, wait, I just let that person get away with that. I let that person, just take some of my viewership. Like, he's benefiting from me in a small amount. So I thought about it more. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't give him so much credit. And then I thought that was that. Like, that was the end of it. Mothman also commented on there saying, like, it's not for advertising, right? The comment section is supposed to be about the video that, you're commenting on, which makes sense. But after a while, I can't remember what video it was. Oh yeah, it was my update video, which was a terrible video. I just kind of like made it so people knew what I was doing. But they're like, oh yeah, cool video. I just supported you, so can you come check out mine and support my channel? I really appreciate it. Please, can you? And I'm like, oh gosh, you too. And then I thought about it more. I'm like, these people are just leeching off of this. And I look at their channel. I think it might be a her, but I can't tell just by the way that they talk in their content. I think it's her. So I'm just going to address it as a her. I'm sorry if it's a man. But so I looked at her content, and a bunch of it was like small YouTuber support, and I'm like, what? So it's literally just a static image of the text on screen that says small YouTuber support, and it's just it's like, oh, in the description it says everybody in the comments can go and support each other genuinely, and we'll all be happy, right? And I'm like, oh my gosh, all these viewers of this channel are all chasing Clout. But I'm like, surely someone has some common sense here and is like, hey, this is wrong. I look in the comments. I read each and every comment on that latest one. Like, only one other one was like, yeah, maybe this isn't a bad idea, but they were like really nice about it for whatever reason. And I'm just like, all right, I'm shutting this person down. But I mean, it's not their latest video, so I hope she or he read it. But if they didn't, they might not change. So basically the gist of what it is like, this is kind of an interesting idea, but not to do on your platform, because you asked me to support your channel, and how I think of it is that they wanted me to like shout them out in the video, as in supporting them, not just like subscribing, because they didn't say that outright, but that's kind of what I assumed. And I was basically saying, like, some stupid small YouTubers that want to get popular instead of, growing organically. Like, I've grown organically. I shout other people out, but I don't have any shout-outs to my channel. I've earned these 60 subscribers, right? This person has almost 2K subscribers and is asking me, a 60 subscriber channel, to shout out them. Now that's pretty dumb if you ask me. You are so much larger than mine. So much larger than my channel. Like 2,000 more subscribers than mine. And you're going to ask me to shout you out. Okay, I'm sounding like a total jerk here, but I don't see it, because in real life I usually give people a chance, but in this case, it's your first impression. I don't know who the heck this person is. There's a person in my comment section, and the first thing I see from them is like, "Oh, please subscribe to me." What am I supposed to think? So yeah, I it's weird because I've never seen anybody else like address this kind of problem, because nobody else really has that problem. If they're a large YouTuber, it's just one tiny comment in a huge ocean of comments, But for me, I'm a itty bitty tiny insignificant thing. And if you're just gonna be like, oh yeah, I want each and every tiny YouTuber ever to subscribe to me, and just, I need as much clout as possible. Like, come on. You're literally, like, going back to the person that, on the Overwatch, no, not the Overwatch video, the not Overwatch video, the update video, they were like, all the small YouTuber support, and I'm like, literally everybody, they were all just like white women just looking for like clout, and it's like, oh my gosh, like, I mean, what, that's the best you got. You're like, okay, I'm so desperate that I'm gonna go to this person's YouTube channel and comment on their video so I can get just a little bit more clout, right? I look at all of them, none of them had over like 20 subscribers really. They weren't doing that great. It's not like this is, the resurrection of their channel. And it's just weird to me because, that all those people in that thing have probably subscribed to the person that was like, hey, you can, in my comment section, you can have your own small YouTuber support. You are not the person. You didn't make any good content. It's just a still image of text and description. You're relying solely on the comment section to do the work for you, so that everybody's like, yes, this person's giving me a chance. They're so nice. That is not what YouTube is about. I do not care about my subscriber count. I just care that I've entertained people right now. Now, if I get like a, part-time kind of job, like if I got really popular, which is probably never going to happen, and unless I like blow up sometime, but even if it was my job, maybe I'd want subscribers a bit more. But I don't think it's a good thing to have a job where you're relying on other people to do the work for you and get your channel money. Like, you should be the one going above and beyond to make the greatest content you can. And now I've made some lazy content. I still make lazy content, but I enjoy making it, and I'm not benefiting from it. I don't get paid. It's just a thing. Like, I do it for fun. And then this person, like, they have over 1K. They could be monetized. I have no idea. I hope they're not, in a way, because they don't deserve any of it, because the actual content that he or she made is just kind of like, meh, like, it's okay. Like, there's one that I watched for an example where it's like prison life portrayed by SpongeBob, and instead of being like, actually like cool and funny and relatable things, I've never gone to jail, so I don't know if these are relatable, but it's literally not. It's like, oh, getting caught by the police, and then they get caught by the police. Getting locked up in a jail cell, and they get locked up by a jail cell. It's not like a relatable thing. It's just literally SpongeBob doing the thing that is on screen in text. That's not really a great content. The other ones were a little better, but still, you're just taking clips from SpongeBob, putting text over it, and that's all you're doing. It's not edited in any way. There's not like any cool sound effects or anything. They don't really need that in that kind of content. Like, that's all you really need to do, but that is the bare minimum. That's the bare minimum that you can do. It's a close second to the bare minimum of just, copy and pasting TV show, like, episodes, As of the other person on the Overwatch video, his content, I saw, like, he hasn't made much content, but for the most part, it's just him streaming game, and then just uploading the stream like footage to YouTube. Which, okay, that's fine, but it's kind of weird to me, because I'm not saying that I don't deserve any subscribers. I don't know how I have 60 even, but if you're literally just streaming a game and just playing a game and then uploading the footage completely unedited, and you literally have more subscribers than a person that's made a ton, like quite a handful, and I've never uploaded just completely unedited gaming footage. The only time I've ever I've uploaded unedited stuff was like the Pokemon live stream that I've since privated, which was that was terrible. I'm never gonna live stream on YouTube again. In my opinion, like you're probably a nice kid, all right. You're fine. Like I don't know. This is all speculation. Like maybe, like but I don't think. Okay, let me restart. I don't like content where you just don't edit it at all. You don't do anything cool with it. You just upload the footage, and that's it. And then people watch it, and it's like an hour long or so. I'm just gonna put it out there. I hate long videos. I hate any video that's like over like 30 minutes long, and it's like not edited. Because there's people like Pyro Cynical, and this other guy that I can't remember the name of. Darn it, that they legitimately make really long content, but it's all edited to perfection, and it's great. Like they do a great job editing their things, and I'm really impressed, because there was one about like Far Cry 3 that's over 3 hours long, and it's all perfectly edited. You know, it's great. But when you're literally just uploading the, stream and how it went, what you did, no editing whatsoever, it's just kind of lazy, a lot of people fall victim to that. Like even Game Theory and GT Live, they don't edit their footage, they just upload it, and they have millions of subscribers, But that's mostly because they do live stream and they do interact with their fan base. But even when they upload content, they don't edit it at all. All their editing and all their skills go straight to the main channels. The GT Live is basically just watching gameplay. Because they don't have much time to edit it, they just put it out, and it's almost like you're watching the live stream, but you can't actually like interact with them. And I kind of give them more credit, because they actually put out really good and well edited content alongside it. However, if your entire channel is just unedited content, that's kind of what my point is here. Hope you guys are enjoying this COD Zombies gameplay. Kino der Toten, it's great, pretty good map. It's a little overrated, but I like it. I mean, it's the first ever Zombies map that I played. So yeah, pretty cool map, but not the best. It's very overrated for what it is, but it's just a nice, easy map. Anyway, it's not the point. Update on the channel: the stop motion is going great. There was one scene that I didn't like that I might get rid of. I might need to reshoot it. I guess it was just really tired and not doing as good. There's just certain shots that I can't really do with Lego figures. That it's just pretty difficult to do what I'm trying to do with little dinky Lego figures. But for the most part, that stop motion is going pretty well. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna title it. I was just gonna call it Battle for Burgers 2, but it's almost like a spiritual reboot kind of thing. Like I wanna do something different. Like I wanna enhance the story more. We're already at about the 10-minute mark. It might just be like 10 minutes long after me editing it, but I'll like it nonetheless. I'm pretty sure the contest ends on September 1st. I can speak English, I swear. But on September 1st is my deadline. I think I'll be fine. I really like how it's turning out. Much better than the last one. The last one was basically just like for comedy purposes. I didn't think it would actually like do well. It has like 40 some views. But yeah. If you guys are interested, I have a Discord and a Twitch that you can look at on the channel's description. Or I'll probably leave it in the video's description as well. On the Discord, you can just hang out with the community, talk to me. I'm always active on it. Even if it says I'm offline, I'll probably see it on my phone at least. I really enjoy streaming on Twitch. It's quite better than Mixer, with views, how it's doing. Like, more people watch my things than on Mixer, because I barely got anybody on Mixer unless I told them. But it's kind of weird because I can't see the chat as well with Twitch, and I don't like that, because usually I just had to look over and I could see it, but with Twitch I have to hook up some stuff to actually have it work properly. But it's going well. I've already done a few streams. I made a Forge map of Speedball, the Modern Warfare map, which is one of my better Forge creations. Nothing can top my Halo Reach Battle Royale map, though. I made it on offline 360 profile, though, so it can't really be played by anyone else. I should have just made Speedball in Halo 5 so I could just put it and people see it in the customs browser, but too bad. Wasn't really thinking. I wanted to make it in Halo 2 Anniversary. So if anybody has Halo Master Chief Collection or debating getting it, like, you can tell me. You can friend me on Xbox. It's just the same thing as my name. In there, everything but Steam is just the exact same name as my YouTube, but not a different platform. Oh, speaking of which, on Twitch I found somebody that was just called Enraged Zealot with like all lowercase, and man, I wonder if he's copying me or not. He's probably not. I'm really tiny. But I just found it funny how a PUBG streamer or whatever is the exact same name as me. So it's great. But Mr. Enraged Zealot, who's copying me potentially. Hey, same name. Probably just a big coincidence. I've had this name since a while. Like closer to 5 years. Had this name. Started out on the Xbox and they just changed all the names. I've had it for a while. If you've somehow had that name before me, good for you. I mean, I had no idea you existed until like earlier last week. So yeah. Anyway, this video is going way longer than it should, and I'm gonna go. Anyways, hope you like the intro song. It's in the description. Not a lot of YouTubers say it, but thanks for watching. I do mean that, because this is a long video of me just being stupid and rambling for way too long. And Zealot out.